Thanks, Karine. On the matter of the president's physical, I know in years past, Dr. O'Connor has put out a memo to you that gets released to us. The president is the oldest person to ever serve as president, and I know that you've said he takes cognitive tests every day for doing the job, and Dr. O'Connor has said that he remains healthy enough to exercise his various responsibilities. Having said that, why is the president or your office not willing to make Dr. O'Connor available to us to answer questions here?
Oh! So here it comes. This room of reporters is frustrated that Biden's doctor is not going to come up and talk at the lectern about the results of Biden's physical. You may recall during Trump's term, his physician did come up there and talk. And so they're expecting the same here, but we know why that won't happen.
Previous presidents have put their doctors up at that lectern. Why not this
So a couple of things, Andrew, and the president said that they thought he was too young. So, you heard from the president,
No one thought that was funny, Karine.
and so he is well respected, and let's not forget there was he did this with a team of 20 doctors who participated in completing the president's physical at Walter Reed. So it wasn't just him. There were specialists that were part of this as well, and I think that's important to note. And I said at the beginning let me finish. I said at the beginning when I was asked this question, it's not just Dr. O'Connor who said this. Also, his neurologists do not believe that he needed, that was their assessment, they did not believe he needed a cognitive test. As it relates to your question, there is not a precedent for bringing the doctor to the podium or to the briefing room. Like, I understand it has happened a few times over the last 35 years, a couple of times.
Including during Trump's term.
And so what Dr. O'Connor has done is he has put forward over the last 2 years a comprehensive, robust memo, as you just stated, that is sent to me, and then obviously we disseminate it to all of you, that lays out in parts of the president's physical. And I think that's important. It is robust and it is comprehensive.
That being said, I know it hasn't been a yearly thing for every president.
I love it. This guy is not letting up on this.
But given the president's age, given that his age is a concern for Americans, according to polling, it is an issue, and he is the oldest person to ever serve as president.
Oh!
Why would it not help, in your estimation, to put Dr. O'Connor or any of the other medical unit physicians that saw the president up there to answer questions, not necessarily from all of us, but some of our colleagues who are medical correspondents, people who really know the medical field? Can he be made available to some of them, even if you don't want to put him up here?
I'm not a doctor. The doctor, right, and that's why I'm telling you, and you will see from the doctor himself. And in a couple of hours, we will certainly make this robust, comprehensive memo, as we have done the last 2 years, available to all of you.
And Karine totally changed the subject.
And the reason I said I'm not a doctor is because his own doctor, his personal doctor, as well as the neurologist, has said that we don't need to have a cognitive test. As it relates to the doctor coming to the briefing room, it is not a norm. We're trying to get back to the norm that it used to be, where doctors don't come to the briefing room. It is not the norm.
That wasn't his point. He's acknowledging it's not the norm, but it's also not the norm to have an 81-year-old president.
It is not. It has happened a couple times over the 35 years, but it's not the norm. And so, look, the doctor has also said that, look, he is a professional here. He doesn't want to make this about politics. He wants to make this about the work. He wants to make this about making sure that we put forward to you, he puts forward to all of you, a robust, comprehensive memo. And that is what we're going to do. We did it the last 2 years, and we're going to do it again.
So Karine's feeling good about her lies and ready to move on to another reporter, because this guy just won't stop asking the same question. So she goes to the next one, and the room just continues turning on her.
Do you know, will the report from Dr. O'Connor include the rationale for not doing a cognitive test?
Oh!
I believe that, as I said, the report would be robust and comprehensive. It will certainly speak to that as well.
And another reporter asks about it.
I think folks need to understand that the president passes, again, a cognitive test every day. If you look at what a clinical cognitive test is actually, what it actually does, it is a 15-minute appointment that is administered by someone that